Hello, everyone, and happy Monday. I am Juanita with your Heart of Grace Oracle readings, and I am here to do a collective reading for this week. It is Monday and the first kind of full week of January. So I thought I would do a collective reading for everyone. So today's cards are the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and let's see what they have to say for us today. All right, so what message do we have for the collective today? It's a beautiful day, or at least here where I am in southern Alberta. It is a beautiful and bright day. So let's see what we got going on here. What kind of a message do we need for the collective? Ooh. Okay. They decided to kind of try to jump out. Whoop. All right. Okay, anything else? Anything else? No? All right. So the first card that showed up was Gaia's Garden. Only she showed up in kind of the warning position. So she represents fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. So interestingly with her is while she is in abundance and she talks about a beautiful harvest, what struck me is the reaping what you sow. And what Spirit is saying about this is just being aware of what it is that you are sowing. So make sure that you are putting in the effort. You have an idea of what it is that you want to be abundant, but making sure that what you're actually putting in, the effort that you're putting in, is something that you want to, it is what you want to sow, or it is what you want to reap. So making sure that, if you're trying to fool yourself and into saying, I'm doing this and I'm doing this, your results are going to show that. And so make sure that what you want to put in there is really, truly, honestly, what you want to get out of it. So the next pile actually came out with 3 different cards. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So this one here, the Dragon's Duel. This is neither a ally card or a warning card. This is talking about what it is, which dragon you are feeding. So there's 2 situations that are going on, and you have to decide which one you truly want to live. This is about inner conflict, morality, and a conscious choice. These are some things that are going on within you, and you have to decide which one means the more to you, because you can't feed both. Whichever way you want to go, and you're being asked for a moral truth right now and making that decision, because you can't support both. You physically cannot support both, mentally, emotionally. So there is a choice that is being asked of you. The next card that kind of goes, and there is no surprise as to why this came out as part of a bundle of 3. Because also in choosing this, your next card is the Sisters of the Seasons, and they came upside down. They represent the cycle of growth, the natural law, and the divine order. So when this card shows up upside down, it's there to remind you that there is an order to things. You can't skip around. You can't, when you're trying to develop something, you may really, really, really want, you may have just started to plant this seed and you already want to harvest. And Spirit is just reminding you that there is a cycle of growth. It has to go through the steps. So as you're making your choice, sometimes it's not, usually when the dueling dragons show up, it's not an easy choice, but it is one where you have to make a choice. And the one following right after is that there are steps that have to be followed. And skipping around is just going to delay or even just sabotage what it is that you are looking to do. And the third card with this, which is beautiful, which is absolutely beautiful, is the resting tree. And she talks about patience and stillness. So honestly, she is the perfect ending to this little pile because she is here to remind you, you have to be patient. That once you make the choice, there is no skipping steps. And the thing is that a lot of growth happens and a lot of things happen when you're patient and you're being still. And right now you're being called to be still and just not try to speed things up. Stay within the order. Your next card, and this is beautiful, is the Cosmos. And so this one represents creativity and vastness. So right now you may be feeling a lot of creativity, a lot of there's a lot of things that are coming to you. And now is the time to kind of dream, and that's what's being asked of you right now is kind of, it might be a vision board. It might be something that you need to, do a brain dump on, a piece of paper and just dream. Allow your body, allow your mind, and just allow everything to slow down and enjoy this creative time. Enjoy this time where dreaming is what you need to do, especially if you're not sure in which direction that you want to go in. Take some time to dream. As this is a brand new year, 2026, not only that, but this is a brand new start to a 9-year cycle. This is a beginning. When you add 2026 together in numerology, it comes out as a 1. And so when you're doing that, this is a beginning, a brand new beginning. And so right now, you're just kind of being asked to think about things. Imagine, what is it that you want? And it's a time for you to dream. Now, the last 2 cards, interesting. So the last 2 cards, I need to just kind of move things around here so that there's space, is the Phoenix. So the Phoenix represents resurrection and a surrender to change. This kind of comes out pretty quickly after the Cosmos, as change and creativity, dreaming. And the Phoenix, it may feel like everything kind of burnt to the ground, and you are arising from the ashes. That it's time to make some changes, recreation, and most importantly, just surrendering, letting go of the old and surrendering to the new changes that are coming. And knowing that because something burnt down or you let things go, something new comes out of those ashes. And just think about that and dream according to that. And the card that came with the Phoenix was the Winged Wise Ones. And she arrives to talk about angelic help and miraculous aid. So, as with the Phoenix, you may feel disillusioned, lost, or kind of wondering that, what's next? Where do I go? What do I do? And as the card that came out right with the Phoenix is the Winged Wise Ones. And she's here to remind you that the angels are always there to answer. If you sit in a time of meditation, God, the universe, creator, depending on what you call the higher spirit, the higher level, the universe. I prefer God. But when you are lost, she's here to remind you that you can ask them. You can ask your angels. You can ask your personal guardian angel. You can ask God. You can ask the spirits. They're all there. They're waiting for you. But you need to ask their help. They won't overrule your free will. So get in quiet. And especially when you're in a time of loss, especially when you're in a time of, I don't know which direction to go in, they can help you. And they do help you. So take advantage of that. Use everything that you have at your disposal because they love to help. The spirit and the angels absolutely love to help you. So that is your collective reading for today. And I hope that resonated. If there's anything in there that didn't resonate with you, that's okay. Leave it behind. And everything that did resonate with you, take it up and hold it to heart. Thank you very much. And I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed week ahead. I'll see you in the next video.